In week 3, we looked at the technical cycle from the point of view of the inner loops. We returned to the technical cycle in week 4, but this time we're going to explore the outer loops through the lens mainly of recycling and industrial symbiosis. We're going to explore the outer loops through one particular materials flow, namely industrial polymers. This week we're also going to look at a new initiative called Project Mainstream. This initiative is one of the Ellen MacArthur Foundation's projects in collaboration with McKinsey & Co. and is now part of the World Economic Forum's Circular Economy Initiative. The project is looking at ways of scaling the circular economy through things like materials management, business model innovation and the smart use of IT. Project Mainstream is the theme of our webinar this week. It will be led by Jamie Butterworth, formerly the CEO of the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, and Sandy Roger, who is the lead for the project. This is an exciting opportunity for you to hear more about the Project Mainstream and for you to talk with two of the key members of the Project Mainstream team. Our reader this week will explore in more detail what the outer loops are, why they are important in the circular economy, and how we can create more value and inner loops from them. Our key text this week will look at the role of recycling within a hierarchy of material management strategies. Our video this week is by David Schellin from Rag & Cells, a Swedish recycling company who are looking at innovative ways to extract value from the outer loop. The 3 things we want you to take away this week are: what is the outer loop, how do we create value from it, and how do we bring about collaboration to bring together fragmented value chains. So Peter, we've been talking about the outer loops of the technical cycle. How do you think we can actually make money from the outer loops?
Well, Will, as we've seen in this week that some people are already making money out of the outer loop and doing it very successfully. We've been able to shift over the past 10-20 years, certainly in advanced industrial economies, away from landfill to more recycling. We still have this issue, this transitional phase where a lot of wastes are going into things like incineration, which we don't think is desirable. See, the next 2 challenges are, firstly, can we increase the volume and the purity of the recycled materials, and that will increase the value. And then secondly, really the big challenge is can we shift the economy and upstream activities to ensure that we move from the outer loops to the inner loops, because as we saw in week 2, that's where a lot of the real value lies. So recycling is an important component of the circular economy. We want to see a long-term shift from that outer loop to the inner loop.